I've opened our PDF for the digital art photography workflow document. You're going to be able to see this document as a PDF when you open it in your browser or in Google Docs or Google Drive, but I'd like you to download this so you have it accessible to you more as a interactive tool, and I'll explain that in a second. So I'm going to open up this PDF. So it actually is interactive. So these are links that are active in this table of contents that will allow me to jump through the document for ease. Now, this is a document that's going to help us understand capturing our images and processing. These are kind of most frequently asked questions that I hope will be answered through a quick reference guide. So this is going to explain the stages of our workflow. So we capture and import our images. We're going to be using Bridge to do that. We're going to organize and archive our images. We're again going to use Bridge. We're going to make what are called global adjustments. These are adjustments that we make to the entire image as a whole. We're going to be using Camera Raw, Adobe Camera Raw, and Photoshop for this. We're also going to make local adjustments, which we're most likely going to be using mostly Photoshop for this. We're going to do cleanup and retouching, and again, we're going to do that mostly in Photoshop. Same with our creative edits. Then we're going to save these files separately as what are called Photoshop documents or PSD files. And we're going to talk about outputting our images, outputting for print. So we're going to make TIFF files for those in Photoshop, and then also web images and resizing for viewing images on the web using Photoshop and Bridge. Now, at the base of each one of these is a link that will send you back to the table of contents, so keep that in mind. I'm going to start by talking about importing our images. We're going to go over a demo to do this. We're going to explain using a card reader or some kind of device to either capture images directly from the card itself, the SD card in your camera, or using the connected USB cable from your camera to your computer. Either of those work fine. It's totally your call. I've explained a little bit of file structure and how I'd like you to organize your images in another video, so you can reference that. And then we're going to do a demo here on Adobe Bridge. So I'm not going to go through the entire step-by-step of this, but this is going to get us into more in depth into editing our files as we move along through some of these assignments, and so on and so forth. Some understanding of resolution, working with resizing for print and reformatting, and then working on through web sizing our images. So again, this is a workflow document that's going to bring you into understanding some of the processing we're going to do for our images moving forward in all of our assignments.